So the parts ranked pretty much in the order that we expected them to, but I know I was pretty surprised by how much each of them was actually able to hold. And I was also a little surprised by how some of them failed. So I thought it would be a good idea to include a quick discussion of what we saw. Starting with the vertical hook, this one is probably the only one that broke about where I expected it to, and that is the thinnest spot in the hook itself. And it just broke right between the layers there. And so that didn't surprise me, but it did hold a lot more weight than I thought it would. I was thinking maybe this thing would be 60 to 70 pounds, but it made it all the way up to 123 pounds. With the horizontal hook, I figured this one would be much stronger, but I was a little surprised by where it broke. I thought maybe somewhere in the flange it would be splitting between the layers or compressing or some type of failure there. But the fact that it broke along the hook means that increasing the wall layers here would have made a very big difference in what it could carry, but still made it up to 176 pounds. So still reasonably impressive for that one. With the hybrid hook, I was really happy to confirm that it was actually the strongest option when using the same basic print settings as a single part approach. But the failure did surprise me a little bit here as well. Although looking at it now, it makes a little bit more sense because one of the things we talked about was using fillets to reduce stress concentrations. And this was just a straight 90-degree edge here. So I'd be interested to know if filleting that edge would have made much of a difference. And it's especially interesting because when you compare that failure to the final part, it's very similar and it broke right off at that same edge. So I'll definitely consider adding a fillet there if I come across this situation again to see if that improves anything. But fortunately, this part passed the goal that I had initially set for it, which was being able to withstand over 1,000 pounds.